I'm just going to take you on a short journey of how I came to City Sikhs. I was born Sikh, like many of us in this room, but I was of a generation where to practice your faith, to speak Punjabi, you weren't English enough. I know I can see a lot of people nodding. You know the experience. Your teachers were worried that if you spoke too much Punjabi, you wouldn't speak English. And now it's the complete opposite. We see lots of families, we see lots of Eastern European communities actually actively encouraged to take on their language. So for me, growing up Sikh was a bit of a mixture. I understood where the Gurdwara was, I understood the culture, I understood the traditions, but I didn't really know it. I didn't understand how it could influence my life. But actually it did influence my life, and in ways that I had never realised. And as Bimi referred to earlier, the sense of charity. I have worked my whole life in the charity sector, and I didn't realise I was acting the values of Sikhi. I didn't realise that what I was doing was seva, that it was more than what I was being paid for, it was my act of devotion. And I think when we look at where City Sikhs is today, we're growing as an organisation. Not only are we blessed with so many new members on a daily basis, now more than 10,000, but we're also fortunate enough to be thinking a little bit differently about what it means to be Sikh in today's context. We are expressing ourselves as a Sangat in the community, the community that goes out there. And you only have to pick up any Sikh newspaper to understand that we are always at the forefront of trying to resolve any crisis. Whether it's the truck drivers in Dover who were stuck during Brexit, whether it was the people affected by floods in York, you will always find the Sikh community ready to help. And we need to build on that. But in order to build on that, we also need our recognition back. We need public policy to understand how important volunteering, seva, which is what volunteering is to us as a community. There's a lot of work for us to do. Other communities may be better understood. We probably aren't as vocal as we could be in comparison to other communities. And hopefully over the next 10 years, we will continue to raise our voices collectively, to talk not only as a Sangat in the community, but to talk about the importance of seva and what that can mean to the contribution for everyone in the UK. Bye,